For my decision making my group speech, I decided to talk about a group I am a part of. I am a member of the University of Nebraska-Kearney women's soccer team. Being a part of this team has really opened my eyes to many of the modules we have discussed in this course and many of the aspects the modules touched on. There are many obstacles and challenges a team has to overcome together. For this speech, I will be talking about two modules specifically that I believe relate to being a part of a team really well. I'll be talking about small group dynamics and conflict resolutions. I will start by discussing small group dynamics of a team. The definition of small group communication really fits my team well. We are a group of girls brought together through one common purpose, to play soccer, brought together by a mutual influence, our families and high school coaches, and we all share the identity of being a Lady Loper on the women's soccer team. I found that this module really reflects perfectly what being a team is all about. In the structure of small group section, it talked about how there are internal and external factors that affect a group structure. Being a part of a team, I see this happening constantly. On our team specifically, we have captains who would be the internal factors and influences on the team. These girls are highly motivated individuals and know what they want and what they can see our team doing as far as success during the season. These members will do whatever it takes to lead our team to success and victory. External factors can sometimes be annoying when it comes to being a part of a team. We cannot control what our coach does for practice or whether the football team decides to practice on our field or not. We just have to go through these conflicts and work through them as they are brought up. And ultimately, we cannot control these things that are brought up. This module also talked about how the size of the group can impact communication within the group. Yes, being a part of a soccer team, communication should be really smooth and easy to control, but that's not the case most of the time. Having a team with members up in the 20s makes communication within the group difficult. We all try and be friends with everyone on the team and talk to each other constantly, but it's super hard to keep these connections with everyone on the team and talk to each other constantly. Especially when you are out of season, some connections die out and some even disappear altogether. Altogether, being a part of a team has really been a great experience, and reading through these modules makes me realize how dynamic a team can be altogether. Being a part of a team does, however, have its ups and downs. Interpersonal conflict is an issue discussed in the module about conflicts. Interpersonal conflict can be found in almost any environment where there are opposing viewpoints. I can say that this is a constant problem we deal with on our team. Everyone really has their own opinion, and they are entitled to that opinion. But sometimes views clash, and this is when conflicts arise. In soccer, someone might have a viewpoint on how a drill should be run or how the lineup should look. Though these problems are out of our control, they are constant problems that cause conflict on our team. And the effects of conflict could cause problems for our dynamics as a team, as well as our overall performance together. Also, being a part of a team, conflicts arise when you are least expecting it. Every season, every single player comes in with the mindset that they have to prove to coach that they belong on the soccer field and that they belong in the starting lineup when season actually does come around. This causes competition among all the players because we all want to be starting and playing every single game. Who wants to be sitting on the bench all season? No one does. So this competition, yet it seems friendly, can cause conflicts slowly. Instead of trying to work together and become better as a team, competitive resolution takes place. We don't necessarily care about how our teammates are. We just want success for ourselves and to see ourselves in that starting position. And honestly, competitive resolution usually leads to more drama and problems for our team in the end. So it would be good if we could find another approach to minimize negative conflict on our team altogether. So overall, I have talked about how me being a part of the University of Nebraska-Kearney women's soccer team has its ups and downs, and I have related it to small group dynamics module that we have discussed in class, and I have related it to conflict and conflict resolutions. And though my team, sometimes, yes, we do have our ups and downs, I wouldn't trade that group of girls for anyone else. And this class has really opened my eyes to what being a team is all about with the conflict and the small group dynamic.